La 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 la. Look at all these guys ready to go, bro. There's a bunch of killers. Bunch of killers about to go. A bunch of killers about to do their thing, bro. They are ready, bro. Do Octane, Hudson. I am doing Octane. I am doing those. I got ZT here. We got ZT here. We are gonna watch them. Don't worry. You're a ZT mod. Bet. Agent, what's good, bro? 6 years old. Oh, bro, what are you doing, Relic? British accent. I'm not doing a British accent. So today should be good, bro. There should be a lot of good fights, a lot of good battles. It's the last ever qualifiers this season of Brawl Stars. Nobody's really fighting for monthly that we're watching. Nobody we're watching is fighting for a monthly. A world finals spot today, but they are fighting for the last monthly final spot. So this is kind of huge, bro. This is huge. This is their last chance to punch that ticket to a monthly finals this Brawl Stars season. So it would be nice to see some of my favorite teams make it. So we'll see what happens today. What's up, Simpex? What's up, Panda? What's up, Prince? What's up, Relic? What's up, Agent? What's up, Hudson? What's up, Close? Thoughts on Octane? I mean, this should be a really good match, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I doubt this will be one-sided. I'm personally excited for this match. I generally think this is gonna be one of the better matches that we're gonna see round one. In fact, I think this is the closest matchup round one. That's my opinion personally. So I wanted to make sure I snagged up somebody from Octane, and I wanted to make sure I snagged up somebody from CNE so we can watch these two teams throughout the day, not just this matchup. But I'm going to be fully locked in on this matchup more than likely. I think this is going to be one of the closest matchups, bro. I'm not going to lie. Why is it telling me to check in, bro? I cannot check in for the team, bro. Why is it doing this? What is this, bro? I cannot check in for the team. All right, I'm not an admin, bro. Why do I have admin view right now? This is ridiculous. You pronounce it right too. It's close. Oh, I got you. All right, close. Thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you for hopping by. Hudson, thank you for subscribing as well if you weren't already. When is it starting? So 2:05 is supposed to start. Check-in has started here. See, I have no idea why I have the ability to click that check-in sign. I think it's a glitch. But yeah, I mean, who do you guys think? Like, who's people's favorites in chat right now? Obviously, you have Tribe. So Tribe, the winner of the Octane versus Crow's Nest is gonna get Tribe. That's a tough first round match for them. And yes, I'm just assuming Tribe's gonna destroy whoever that is. We have Rip OG, which is like Sam. It's Sam and somebody else. Who is that? I'm trying to think of it. Sam and second best. So it's second best and Sam. Looks like they're all already getting. This is a Dawn, and I mean this should be a good match too. Like this isn't gonna be a bad match. There's really no bad matches, but I mean I think second should just win that match. You have Prodigy versus DM. I have no idea who any of these guys are. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's Alt Bob. It's Alt Bob and Bryn and mine. Yeah, they were just warming up. They keep egoing my request for some reason, so I can't add them. I might have one of these guys added. I don't know. I don't remember. But looks like they're all getting readied up. Prodigy Esports. It'll be interesting to see. Octane's a little better. Sorry, your YT from Ron's Discord. Oh, I appreciate that. We got a first round hood banger. No, facts. The first round is a hood banger, bro. The first round is a hood banger. This is a classic, bro. This is about to be a classic, bro. We're so ready for this. This is actually going to be so good. For anybody who's down to ball in the esports world, like, yes, these two teams aren't like the most known. They're not like the big, the big partnered Supercell. But these guys are always exploring the match arenas. They're always doing their thing in the lower brackets and stuff. So this one's just this is definitely a hood classic, as Jesse said. This is a hood classic for sure. Looking forward to this, bro. For sure. Oh, it looks like 2:05. They're all scheduled in. It's STM versus Johnny. I don't know who Johnny is. Zenith versus Squares. I don't really know who Squares are. Then Pioneers versus the Crickets. Crickets are a solid team. LLC Esports versus Ping Warriors. Elevate versus Broken a Dream. Stainless Steam versus Cobra Dress. I have no idea who anybody is in the 15 and 18 game. We have Eternal versus Team Horizon. So I wanted to get an Eternal guy added, but I think they're just too busy to respond to anybody right now. So I don't think we'll be able to watch Eternal. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We may be able to watch them if they go against somebody I have added, but anyways, we'll see how they do. Eternal's trying to lock in for another monthly finals appearance. They should be able to. SSG versus Kasari. Nameless versus... I mean, yeah, if you're going to go against a partner to org, SSG is the best one to go against because they do just sometimes sell against those like weird drafts and stuff. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream again, Mike. Fan of Tribe, if Octane moves on, I'm going to be on Octane. Okay. Please say Janet next year in a British accent. No, I'll do it in a little bit, maybe. They got in lobbies? Okay. Stop the yap? Bro, this is just like, it's the beginning, bro. You gotta yap a little. There's nothing to watch. Team Electros versus Entity. So this will basically decide if NHG is able to win in the winner's bracket. Because for some reason, we cannot beat Electros, bro. We cannot beat Rafiki, Bilal, and Azlivi, bro. They actually own our team for some reason. I don't know what it is. I believe that we still have a chance against Electros. But if Entity beats Electros, we are so locked. Like, NHG is not getting knocked out of the winner's bracket. I'm already saying it right now. If for some reason Team Electros gets knocked out, New Heights is destroying Quebec, they're destroying Entity, they're destroying SSG, and they're punching their ticket. That is the only way I think we take the winner's side of the bracket, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if we take Team Electros today, but we'll see what happens. This is my main team, by the way. I am signed as a content creator for them. I love watching these guys play. I mean, Bay Area, God, Noob, and Zemp, bro. All right, looks like they're locked in. They're about to get into the match. So we'll be watching this, and we'll be watching Octane and Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest versus Octane, and we'll be watching New Heights' first round as well, just because we love the boys. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see who's in lobbies. They're going to start drafting soon. Yep, here we go. We got a few of them in the lobbies already. All right, so I also have a Dawn. Okay, so I do have a Dawn added. A Dawn's team is going against the second best. Oh, God. Rest in peace to them, bro. Holy. Wait, let me see. What's their team name again? It's Rip OG, yeah. Okay, wait. So it's Rip OG versus... Oh, gosh, a Dawn's team. I don't even know what that is, but that's a Luo. We'll see what he can do against second best. I don't know how that's going to go for him. But these are the 3 games we got going right now. Again, unfortunately, I couldn't pick up the Eternal guy, I don't think, unless they text me back in the next, 20 minutes or so. But I think they're locked in on their game, so it is what it is. Nate's, my friend, bro, is cooked. Is he cooked? Is he cooked? So they're all in gem grab first. It should be fun to watch. CNE versus Octane, bro. I'm so excited. This is actually such a good game, bro. I'm just going to trust that NHG is going to do well here. One sec. I'm getting a phone call. Bruh, my family's telling me to come out for the pool day, bro. That's crazy. Phone call, my dad was like, oh, I was like, it's the last qualifiers of the season. He's like, oh, the last nice day of the season. I'm like, oh, jeez, oh, boy. What's good, Roms? The GOAT is live. Indeed, he is. I think Cobb will only get one set. Really? Adana is tough, though. Who is Taco Eater, bro? Is this guy on an all... Yo, what is this hood team, bro? Nah, this is the most hood team I've ever seen. Adon, what team are you putting together, bro? What is this, bro? I mean, it's Charles, Sam, and second best. What is that hood team? Oh, Octane's in. Octane's in. Aiden's getting sweat. Sam's not good. Yeah. We have Crow's Nest on the blue. Octane on the red. This is Hard Rock Mine. We have the Rico. It's a strong pick. We have a Gus as the mid. And we have a Hank. We have a Chord in response, a Bow, and then a Griff Honestly, I like Crow's Nest Draft. I think Crow's Nest Drafts is pretty sound here. I'm not gonna lie. However, them bow mines are gonna be a menace, but they're like all pro rank level players. They should cook. This core's gonna work decent into that Hank taking him down. Dude, who do you guys think, bro? Who do you guys think's gonna win? I have to run a new poll, I think, after this for this game, for this set. Core's gonna take Gus into the Shadow Realm. He's gonna diddle him down on some gang stuff. Rico's gonna get the refrag though. He's gonna work into this ET now. They have no mid up right now. The mid is coming back. Gus is gonna try to play mid and collect them gems. As Bo is gonna continue to pepper, man. That Bo's got so much range and so much damage. It's hard to beat. This Griff just works so well into everybody here. He can go to any brawler he wants. Jared has the game of his life if he wants it. We have Resic on the Hank. He's struggling. The Hank honestly needs to do more for this team to find success. I'm not going to lie. This is Rico gets a huge kill on ZT. That's a huge kill right there. If Gus can emphasize, he gives his Hank the shield. The Hank's going to take out the Griff, and the Crow's Nest is going to get all the gems on... Bro, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's a crazy late game take. They just need one more gem on the Gus, and they'll be golden, bro. One more guess on it. Right now it's split. Okay, the Gus gets 10 gems. This game's basically salted away. Cord trying to make something happen for his team. He gets the Hank kill, but it's not really going to amount to a whole much as Jared has his hypercharge in his pocket. He does Shadow Realm Gus, but there's no time left on the clock. Bro, this is crazy. Crow's Nest takes the first round of the first set, bro. The first round of the first set goes to Crow's Nest. Holy. Am I NA Pancake? Yes, I am, bro. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to lie. If you look at ranked warriors, you look at draft warriors, you think Octane takes this game pretty comfortably. But Crow's Nest is an experienced esports team, man. They're always grinding the match arenas. They're always grinding scrims. They're a grinders, bro. As far as the draft, I did say I liked Crow's Nest draft better. Just that Hank has to get more work in. That Cord works really well into this Hank. He's doing a lot of work. Looks like his Hank's got good pressure early, though. Cord's just going to get into him, almost gets him down. Dude, okay, so blue is Octane and Crow's Nest is red. They flipped. What is Michael doing? I don't know. He should work really well into this Hank, I'm not going to lie. He's struggling right now. This Hank is making him pay for these mistakes. Is Hank going to go for the gems? He's going to heal up and spawn trap, I think, once he gets enough HP. He's going to ease off the pressure. He's got a core to deal with. He's got a bow to deal with. That was kind of a throw, I'm not going to lie. He put himself in a bad position and he got punished for it. Jared and Gus stuck in the left side here with their Hank getting back up. Octane's going to take full mid control with a hyper from Cord, taking Gus and all the gems, and he's going to jump out of there. Rico, big super from Rico, able to get the wall open. The wall opened, destroy it. Bro, why would Octane break the wall? I swear to God they broke the wall, right? I'm not tripping. I swear Octane broke the wall. That cost them the game if that's actually what just happened. Anyways, Crow's Nest takes full control of the gems here. They are split between the Rico and the Gus. Octane Michael, bro, what is he gonna do? He needs to do something. He is the Cord. Late game needs to be his game. His team cannot do much here. Griff has nothing to show. He doesn't have his super, doesn't have his hypercharge, just dives there. Cord's gonna drop as well, and ZT is just left in the middle. That is an unfortunate loss for Octane, but a beautiful victory for Crow's Nest. They played picture perfect that game. The Hank maybe made a few mistakes along the way, but they were able to clutch up when it mattered. They're going to take that first entire set heading into a hot zone match. I'm going to check on NHG real quick. Octane through that set? Yeah. I'm going to check in on NHG real quick. To watch Unity and Prod. Oh, are you giving me a code? That's a team code. Or what is that? That's not like an ad. If you're on an esports team and you want casting coverage for this day 2, my ID is blackbelt9YT. Send in a request and then in chat tell me which team you're from. Now, if I just get a bunch of people adding me and lying, I'm just going to stop doing that, bro. But I think we can do the honor system a little bit. All right, so the other Octane and Crow's Nest are going to be in draft, so we're just going to watch our boys NHG. They're actually kind of struggling a little bit. This is kind of worrying, but they do have a hypercharge and they do have a hypercharge portal. They do have a Draco. This is so disgusting. They're running a perfect gem grab comp. I'm not gonna lie. They got the Gray, they got the Draco, and they got the Tar. All these guys' hypercharges are like some of the most helpful hypercharges in the game. Whereas you have like the Mo potential is nice, I guess. His hyper's pretty broken, yet he comes in there and takes the gem, steals it from NHG. This is unfortunate, bro. NHG might drop a set here. I don't know if they're already down one or what's going on. This is unfortunate. Somebody said Niat was their friend. I think that was Jesse. Looks like your friend is doing pretty well right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's unfortunate. Is that just the power of a Gus mid? I don't think the Griffin of the Rico is doing. Oh, it's 1-1, bro. We have to watch this. This could be horrible if NHG gets eliminated here. Not gonna lie. Griffin of the Rico's doing it. They have Genie for that. Quel's pretty good, but there's no way they beat NHG. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened that round. Like, I didn't watch the full game. I didn't watch the full game before. I mean, you drop sets and you drop matches in Brawl Stars, bro. Like, no matter how good you are, you drop sets. I mean, that happens. But if they're dropping it this early, it's not a good sign. Godnoob's going to pick up the gems, decides to be the gem carry here, tries a long pull attempt, misses on the Gus. Zemp's going to get back up on the Draco. He's going to do some big things here. He's already down to 2,000 HP and dies. That's an unfortunate play style right there. Bay Area is getting kind of bullied on the left and deciding to play a little mid. Goes back to his left lane. Zemp comes in with a special. This is a huge special for Zemp. He's going to feed into that Hank. The Hank is going to get his super back. He's got Hyper in his pocket as well. Godnoob just doing his thing in the middle. I mean, Godnoob is just so, like, bro, this guy is just, he's so cool. Like, I don't know. Just the way he picks up these gems, bro. Are you seeing this? Come on, bro. Zemp's got a big hypercharge push in the spawn I missed, by the way. Just had a monkey moment. Yeah. I think that's what happened. I think Zem just played weird on the Draco that other game. That was all. So Godnoob's just playing a good mid right now. They have the draft, bro. They should be fine. He goes high as a portal out, get away from that scary Hank. Zemp's going to take out the Hank. Zemp's going to attempt to take out the Gus. Almost fully taking the Gus out. Tar's trading with the Mo. Godnoob forced to just chill back here. He cannot do much with an aggro Frank coming on his right and a Gus in the mid. Zemp's going to portal back in. He's going to feed into this Hank. He does have hypercharge in his pocket, and he pops it. He has also got another... Oh, no, he doesn't have another... I thought he had another hyper. I'm so dumb. I'm brainless. It looks like they're going to get a lot of gems here. This is going to be full control. They're going to get the counter going, and they're going to just keep dominating here. I think this is a melt-away win. They do, I mean, Quell or QEL, whatever their team is, they do have a possibility to come back here. I'm not going to lie. There is still a chance, but Bay Area using the TP there to abuse that hyper shield, gets a kill. They team wipe, and then NHG is going to walk away with this win here. What's up, Polo? Holy Glaze, also VC. No, I do Glaze NHG, of course. VC, maybe we can VC in a bit. I don't want to like lose focus by chatting though. Oh god, Octane and Crow's Nest were going. Maybe after the first round we can. All right. I think this is the first set, unless it's not. Crow's Nest is just dominating right now. I'm not gonna lie. Right off the bat, I can see they're dominating. They got RT, they got the Cord, they got the Amber. I mean, they really want this last monthly finals, I think. They haven't qualified yet. They really want to qualify before the season's over. Give them something to look forward to next season. That's for sure. As far as Octane, I think Octane is kind of new. I think this is the first quals they've done with this team, I think. I don't really remember. But we'll see. Chat hate watching is peak. Yeah, I know, bro, is hate watching. I mean, you got the Draco, you have the kit. The kit, like with the kit hyper, I guess. Is that going to be seen a lot more this month? I don't know. Or is that just a ZT thing? Or whoever's drafting for them. I don't know. Like the kit into the RT, like was RT last pick? Or did you pick kit and still got an RT? Like, well, like I don't know what was going on. And you got Draco as well, but he's just kind of getting canceled out by this core. This is unfortunate for Octane. They're going to be struggling a little bit here. Octane still has a lot of possibilities to win early. Even if they get knocked down to the losers, I think they'll still do pretty well. They'll still be a fun team to watch. CT's going to try and get a kill on the RT. The RT pops hyper, and they're going to finish off that round. I think that was just one. Yeah. What's up, Clone Strike? RT was probably late. Well, yeah, I assume RT was in response to the kit, but I don't know. You never know, bro. We're still kind of in the hood. What's up, our great world? How are you, bro? I'm streaming day 2 calls right now. Alright, so we got Crow's Nest on the red, Octane on the blue. Octane is on their deathbed right now. If they lose this round, it's over, bro. They're getting sent down to the losers bracket. Alright, we have the Amber Super clearing out this bush area, giving Kit nothing to work with here as Kit is just waiting for his Super so he can support his teammate. He's going to try and go jump on the Draco here. He does end up on Draco, but the Cord uses his Super. So now not only is the Draco useless, but the Kit is useless as well. Crow's Nest just outdrafted Octane this game. The other game, I think it was a mechanic diff, but this game was just all an outdraft. Like, they're almost 100 0'd outdraft right here. That Kit and Draco just can't get nothing going into the Cord. I mean, the Draco does okay into like some of these other brawlers, but it's not survivable, bro. It's not survivable. And like Amber is such a good pick too. Like Amber can just do so much. Like look at this. Look how much Amber's doing right now just by like dying, by suiciding. Amber literally suicided and almost took out all 3 brawlers there in the middle. RT, I mean RT is just a great counter as well to the Kit. I mean, this is just great ball from them. I'm not going to lie. Crow's Nest is showing dominance here. They're showing why they might have a chance against Tribe in the next round. I'm not going to lie. If they play like this in the next round, they have a chance against Tribe. And if they beat Tribe, bro, that would be monumental. I'm not going to lie. So I'm excited to see what happens there. GG's Crow's Nest, bro. Holy. GG's Octane, though. Octane's going to be back in the loser's bracket, but don't even sweat, bro. They're going to at least win a few rounds. All right, let's look at a Dawn's game real quick. Kind of an early hyper from Jemp. Okay, it's game. Valid God New Glaze. Oh, okay. Octane won that draft? Are you serious? I don't know about that. Like, I'm not really that, like, down to earth with drafting, but I don't know about that personally. So Don, I'm assuming, is on his last breath because he put together some hood team, bro. Like probably from his IRLs. Like this is some hood IRL team, 100%. So they're kind of just getting me in second best and Sam a free win, but I mean it is what it is. That draft was horrible. They won Gem draft. Oh my gosh, Daddy second. It is Daddy second. STMN playing? They probably are playing. I don't have anybody to spectate on STMN though. I can check the brackets out in a second. They probably won their first round. It's kind of just when you're like a top 4 team, it's kind of an assumption that you're gonna win like your first 3 rounds unless something terrible goes wrong. All right, and the way the seedings are too, they do kind of like give their top 4 teams pretty like easy runs. I'm not gonna lie. Whereas everybody else has got like an uphill battle. Bro, they're cooked, bro. Poor Adon, man. Oh, it sucks because like Adon is one of the few like people I have to spectate, and bro's not gonna make it very far. I don't think with this like club team he's got. I mean, he made it to day 2 though. To be fair, but I think it's just because Adon is him. I'm not gonna lie. The Taco Eater was like looking like he was on a Smurf as well, so I don't know who Taco Eater actually is. All right, wait, we're gonna look at the second set of this real quick. Let's see how they're doing. It's always a close game with NHG, I swear, bro. Bio is such a bad pick. Big Chief, you gots people, bro. Tell me to add them. Tell them to add me, bro. I tried to get the Eternal guys, but it was too late notice, I think. They were just too busy, like before. I low-key don't have, like, many esports players added, because I've only done, like, 2 watch parties. Like, my first ever watch party for esports, I literally just watched Stabby Duck's watch party. And that was the entire thing. Okay, it's looking kind of close, actually. Dude, this is rough. That Bonnie's putting in work. You have Frixie? You can watch them? Yeah. Bro, I thought I had Frixie added, but apparently I don't. Apparently I do not. And I don't know his Discord, so I had to reach out to like one of the admins in Eternal for it. And he said he forwarded it to the team, but I doubt they just like would have bothered. They just don't care. They're also just so busy. Oh, bro, NHG, bro. Why are we dropping a set? Why are we dropping a round, bro? Is QEL good? Because that's the first time I see them. I don't even know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They could be nobodies. Octane and Crow's Nest going into their third set. It's a best of 5. I didn't know that. I forgot. I can send you his personal if you want. I mean, yeah, I guess I can send a message in between matches. Wouldn't hurt. Just so we can see. Because I know they're going to make it late, so I'm going to need more late people to watch. I just don't think he'll be busy right now. Obviously he'll be busy right now, but maybe in between matches he'll check DMs. I don't know, bro. It's okay if he doesn't at this point. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Big Amber hypercharge, holy. Dude, so this is the second game we've seen a kit lose. I guess the kit is not it in a hot zone. The kit is just like that. I guess an Amber and a Griff is like literally the difference maker. Like, that's the second time we've seen this. This is actually so bad. They lost an entire hot zone set. It's 1-1. Holy. That is an unfortunate loss right there. Dude, that draft like doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know, it was kind of a throw of a draft, right? Like, the kit's not really gonna do anything. I feel like the kit just wasn't useful. Prince, why would Chief join you, bro? Alright, wait, this is Octane's and Crow's Nest third set. Let's watch. This is the third and final set. Crow's Nest is up 2-0 on Octane. Looks like it's a close match. Crow's Nest is trailing slightly. They do have their 50% shield popped though, so it's kind of a larger lead for Octane. But we have a Daryl, Eve, and Colette into a Charlie, Bonnie, and Brock. I like the Brock play. I like the Charlie. I like the Bonnie. Honestly, don't hate any of these brawlers from either team. These are all good brawlers. I do think Octane has... I don't know. They're just kind of countering the brawlers more. That's all I think. I mean, I don't really see what the Colette's going to be able to do. Colette feels kind of like a wasted pick. I guess the Bonnie? I don't know. Either way, we're going to see the first set that Octane has taken against this Crow's Nest team. It's very interesting. That is the first set ever in this series. Can they take the heist? If they take the heist one, it keeps them in it, low-key. CT's got to sit back. Yeah, no, he's got to stay for that Daryl, obviously. He's playing a pretty aggro Charlie, I think. But I mean, that's okay. He's getting his super, he's getting his taps, he's doing what he needs to do. Like, if he's going to play an aggro brand of this Charlie, he does have to just hit everything. Which he's doing good right now. Look at this pressure he's got. He is overextending, he's going to drop here, but he just used a suit. I don't know if I would have used that suit. Oh my god, wait, why is he still alive? Wait, Crow's Nest just sold there. Holy, Crow's Nest is actually selling. I don't know, ZT might just be different. It's actually kind of crazy. Might just be different. I don't know, ZT is just still alive right now. This is kind of insane. I'm not trying to like glaze him or anything, but like, holy, how is he still alive? Bro needs to heal up though, like for real. Why are we edging the heals right now? Bro's deciding not to heal up and he's finally dead. Okay. Holy, I don't know how he was getting away with that. That was just constant damage, constant taps, constant pressure, and he was just getting away with it. He should get to his super pretty soon here. Dude, he is like just... Is he like auto-aiming, bro? Like, he's just like non-stop. It's insane how many times he's just like constantly releasing his little yarn. It's actually insane. Prince, why are you begging people in chat to join you? Alright, so it's 50-50 here as this shield is popped. Both shields are popped. This Daryl's going to get good late game value. Holy, that's another shield pop. That's that Daryl pick right there. Crow's Nest had a vision on the Daryl pick and the Colette pick there with the hyper. Holy. Is Octane going to try and save this round or are they just going to concede? I think they're going to try and save it here. See what they can do. Daryl's just going to get in. There's nothing they can do. Holy, that's that big Daryl play. That was just 25%, and then the Colette. It was insane. If he heals, he's forced to be passive, and you don't really want the Brock not having the 2v1. Gotcha. They just can't handle CNE. Crazy work, crazy work. Crazy work. Well, it's going to be Crow's Nest, Octane. It's going to be 1-1 on the high set. Octane is on their deathbed. They need this win desperately. They need this win. And they need a dominant showing for momentum. Brock's going to get some free, cheap damage there. Daryl's going to work on just charging up, feeling the presence in the middle. Colette is going to try to work into it. Red team's going in here on the safe. They got the Bonnie. I mean, like, Daryl's going to go in. He decides to go for the team wipe, nearly succeeding. Now, Crow's Nest with mid control, but they're all low HP. They all need to heal up. They all have no pressure. And Colette's going to drop down there, giving Red full mid control again. Daryl's going to try and stop this mid push by them. He's going to get good safe damage. Solid safe damage. Could have got a little bit more, I think, but Bonnie's just sitting on a hypercharge. Brock's got super, and Charlie's got hypercharge. This red team's ready for a massive push here if they can just put it together. The miss by ZT there, the hypercharge miss on the Daryl, keeping a Daryl free as an option of damage here. That is unfortunate. Eve's super going to be spreading in the middle in a second. Daryl has his hypercharge and his super. This should be good damage for Crow's Nest. No, I was about to say that Crow's Nest is actually known for the EU team. So it's kind of wild that their NA team's actually doing pretty good right now. Like when I first heard about them, it was for EU. Okay, huge super on a safe. Octane looking like they're about to exit the tournament. They do have another losers bracket round. As I said earlier, I think they will win some rounds here as they're showing against Crow's Nest. They're a solid team. They can hang with the best, you know. Not saying Crow's Nest the best, but just saying, Octane will at least pick up 1 or 2 rounds in that losers bracket, minimum, I think. But it's going to be all Crow's Nest here as they take the 3-0 sweep on Octane. GG's to them. They're going to be facing Tribe Gaming. So that's crazy. All right, let's just see this. While we have another game up, we might as well watch it. What happened to NHG, bro? I'm going to have to check, bro. Holy. Because I swear to God, they lost that hot zone, didn't they? They lost that hot zone, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll check after. You did not expect a sweep? They're locked in? Yeah, bro. That was like that was a good team to sweep. That was a good team to sweep. That wasn't like just some like seeded 30 team that somehow barely punched their ticket the day 2. Like that was a decent team to beat. Actually, I think Octane auto qualified, didn't they? That was an auto qualified team, so that was a good team to beat like that. They were 16th, I think. Somehow Adon's team is like putting up an effort here. But that Crow, that Bonnie, I mean, I don't think they can do much here. Carl Hyper is going to finish the game in a second. 8-bit's going to get good damage on the safe, trying to keep it competitive with the safe race. But, I mean, you have a Carl Hyper, yeah. I mean, like, when you have that in your pocket, it's over, bro. Like, what can you do to that? I think Adon just exited the tournament as well. What's good, Nox? G, what's up? My G, what's up? All right, let me check on these brackets, bro. I'm going to be depressed if NHG just lost and I missed it. I was not paying attention, bro. Okay, so they're still in. They just haven't re-lobbied yet. Is there some? They must have had some sort of issue that they had to bring up with the admin, I think. So, yep, Crow's Nest takes the 3-0. They're going to go against Tribe Gaming more than likely. Tribe Gaming, can you hurry up and do your match? So that means we'll get for anybody who's a Tribe fan, we'll get a game where we can spectate Tribe Gaming. So that's good, too. We're watching this one right now, the Rip OG and Lua whatever. They're going to go against Prodigy Esports when they win. Elevate got forfeited. Stanley forfeit. Eternal 3-0'd. Crumbs 3-0'd. That should be a good match, and we're still waiting on the other ones. My list is bugged. Oh, is it actually? Of course it is, bro. I swear it's always bugged. So I have to like manually go down and find these mans. Oh, so he has been battling. Oh my. Alright. I have no idea the state of this set. So it's Gem Grab 1 to NHG, Hot Zone 1 to the Canadian team. So we got it's like New York versus Canada. It's quite the matchup. It's the Northeastern rivals, bro. The Northeastern rivals. It looks like NHG is finally back in control of the game. They do have a Melody they're going to have to deal with. This aggro Melody is an interesting pick. They got Angelo and Kit versus Charlie. I got to go Charlie too. You know how it is, Bay Area. Then we got God Noob on the Penny. Let's go. Zemp on the Lily. He likes these kind of brawlers. He's going to do his thing on these brawlers. Melody Hypercharge is going to be kind of huge. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Holy, that Melody Hyper is just so disgusting. He's going to take out everybody. His notes still go through the cocoon. Okay, that was a mechanic I just didn't know about. Somebody should have told me about that. That's insane. Demo hypering. Oh, Zemp. Wins draft. No, it's a decent draft, I'm not going to lie. But they do. Red team still has a lot of safe value, a lot of safe damage. Okay, so God News popping that hyper kind of early, I think. But maybe using it as a defensive position, you know, it's gonna keep. Oh, that's actually crazy. That is actually crazy, bro. That kills the Kit. That's insane. Okay, now he's gonna go for that safe damage. They really need. I don't think they can win, can they? They might. Dude, this is gonna be so close. Okay, so they do pop it fully to the shield. Melody's gonna get in here, but she has a shield to contest with, and Lily's gonna. Okay, they got it. Only doing good because of Melody. Yeah. Okay, so NHG is going to be up 2-1, bro. They're going to try and finish this one off in the third set. Okay, Adon also just disappeared. Oh, wait. I think he lost. Oh, GG's Adon, bro. I thought Adon was pro ranker. Is that the other Adon? Is there two Adons? I swear there was an Adon that was pro ranked. Huh, there must be two Adons. Why does this kid change his name, bro? Who does he think he is? Nox over here changing his name, bro. My list actually bugged like this, bro. Crow's Nest are waiting for a match. That makes sense. That makes sense personally. Okay, so NHG has to draft again, so we're just gonna wait on that. Oh wait, they're showing up again. All right, they're KO. They're in KO. I don't remember if it was the past monthly finals or the previous one where Diego had to hold Cocoon on a Melody because free high safe damage. Holy. Mid name, not gonna lie. Yeah. Noxtania. Bro, I don't even know what that name is. I don't even know what it means. What's the KO map? Who knows ball? Who's on the ball right now with the KO map? Let's see the ball. Were you in the stream of Kevu? Sam. Yes, I was in the stream of Kevu. Alright, let me see what you guys all voted on this poll I put up a while ago. So it's a 50-50. 32 votes, 50-50. Holy split, bro. Holy split. 50-50 on will NHG make finals again. So 16 people said yes, 16 people said no. That's kind of crazy work. I was expecting more people to just be haters, I'm not gonna lie. Losing Blackie Tournament with comp team and your servers. Yeah, you did have EU servers, Nox. I don't know what your excuse was, but Nox boosted. Amor, what am I supposed to do with an exam? I never played. Oh, team, I never played. That is true. You did never play with that team. That goes a long way, too. Why is Ron playing with Toxic Gene, bro? Why is this guy in Genie's lobby right now? Ron just has that much aura, I guess. Nah, Ron did say that like Toxic Gene was low-key one of his like supporters or something. I don't know. Kind of crazy work. Finish the kit challenge? Yeah, I can do that. After these, like, if we get to a slow point, I'll just start playing some matches with you guys. Like, once we get to a slow point. Because at some point, the tournament will, like, hitch up for a bit. But they're still drafting, bro. Holy intelligent draft we got. Let's look at the state of the brackets right now. Alright, so they're not going to start round 2 until round 1 finishes up. Still waiting on STMN. And that's basically it. SSG won their game. Electros won their game by like 3-0 sweep. Holy. I'm not going to lie, the way NHG is playing, I don't know if they can beat Electros. Unless this team's actually just that tough, bro. I mean, this Quebec team might just be that tough. They might be tough. They might be them, bro. I mean, none of them have hit pro rank, though. But, like, I don't even know if that means anything. So, I mean, you got God Noobs hit pro rank and Zemps hit pro ranked. And then Bay Area's like Masters 3, right? Yeah. Bay Area is already in Masters 3 again. I think he's trying to hit pro rank this season. He's got to be trying to hit pro rank this season. That's insane, bro. What? Wait, so surely he's like on the board right now, right? Right? Bay Area, bro. Look at him. Look at this guy. This guy never pushes this early, so he's definitely trying to get pro rank. Look at this guy. On the board. My dog, bro. Come on. Alright, they're in. Master 3 and Pro. Random transcribed in English. Alright, so it is Bell's Rock here. And we have Zemp on the RT, God Noob on the Rico, and Bell is the Bay Area. We have basically 3 pro ranks versus 3 Masters 3 players. But all really good players besides the ranks. NHG has made a monthly finals. This Quebec team hasn't really seen a lot of deep esports play run, but they're in this day 2, and they've been competitive with NHG thus far. We got the Piper and the Ollie and the Gus. This is actually a good draft for Quebec, bro. I'm actually kind of scared right now. I mean, Zemp on that RT, that might be good. That might be good, bro. That might be good for them. Piper's gonna try and open up this whole right side. She knows she has the edge on this RT here. That Ollie is gonna be hugging these walls until late game. They do lose their Gus teammate. This is gonna be a huge loss for them. But late game, that Ollie could potentially 1v3 just about. Just about. Okay, I think it's over now for him. Yeah, he's going to go in and try not to feed supers, and NHG's going to try to suicide to feed some supers. Alright, so we have Quebec, Spicy Hub, and Nyat. Nyat? No clue. That's Canadian. It's Canadian. What can we do? What can we say? And then we got God New Bay Area and Zem. Bro, this game should just be NHG. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Ollie could do something, bro, if he just goes for it. But he has to enter to a Rico Super and an RT Super. And then if Bay gets a mark on the Ollie, bro, and he's gonna be stuck with that all game. I'm not gonna lie. Good bounce shot for Bay there. I saw that. Don't worry. They might have not seen it, Bay, but I saw it. I got you. They may have not recognized it, but I saw it. Okay. Bay got the hypercharge. I think he's going to switch over onto this Gus. Zemp's going to try and contest this Ollie. Chat, what do we think Ollie's... oh, yeah, Ollie got deleted. What do we think his hypercharge is going to be? Is it just going to be like a bigger radius? Kind of like an RT? Like, is it going to be bigger radius where they just get all, like, muted? Alright, bro. This is it, bro. NHG's up 2 sets. If they win this right here, this will finish off Quebec's potential run in the winners bracket. I don't think there'll be another tournament this weekend. I think I'll do it the following weekend. If I do, I have to make plans for it like sooner than later. I kind of want to free up one of my weekends and do some IRL stuff. Okay, we got a lot of action here. I just made this the Brawl Stars weekend because of day 2 calls. Although monthly finals would be next weekend or is it the following weekend? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if NHG makes it to monthly finals, of course I'm going to be there. But if there's nobody I really like making it, I might just not do a watch party for it. Because it'll just kind of be the same tribe and Elevate just going for it, you know? Alright. Bro, there's not much to say, bro. This game is just NHG's to lose right now. Like, they can lose this if they really try hard enough. The Ollie's really got to do something. Ooh, big kill on God Noob. That might change the entire game right here. That's a big kill on God Noob. RT's just gonna get destroyed here. Bay Area is gonna try and find that smoke when it spawns in. Try not to feed the Ollie or anybody. Maybe goes into the Gus here instead. You're gonna decide to go into the Gus. Oh man, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna do a tournament on Wednesday. If you're hosting one. Alright, so God Noob kind of selling there that last round. That's the only reason they lost there. He was getting too aggro and just honestly he was getting a lot of taps, so he was trying to just emphasize off the taps. This Zemp RT is playing pretty good right now. He's not really doing a whole lot, but he's just kind of staying out of harm's way and waiting for his opportunity to use his super. Until then, he's going to just try and mark people up for this Rico just to continue flooding this damage, getting his super. He's got his hypercharge in his pocket. We're going to see what he can do once he gets his super. He might be able to team wipe. Not team wipe, but get somebody killed. Okay. That was what you're supposed to do with Ollie. Singled out Bay there, and he gets him killed. But he also trades. This is tough. This is a tough one for Quebec to win right here in this final zone. I'm not going to lie. They do have a Piper Hyper, but RT just uses his super. That was kind of a sell by Spicy. I don't know if he was seeing something I didn't see, but RT Hyper is going to finish off this game. And NHG punches a ticket to the next round, bro. It's going to be NHG versus Team Electros. It's going to be a rematch of last month's Day 2 qualifiers. Where Team Electros, I think, 3-0 swept NHG, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Oh. What, you're going to run the same team, Nox? Do they have another set? And I was trolling. Do they have another set? Oh, no, it was 3-1. Okay. Bet. So they did drop a set to Quebec Elite. I mean, fair play to them, I guess. I wasn't really expecting that, though. I was expecting a 3-0 for the first one. But, you know, it's Brawl Stars. Stuff happens. Alright, so they're not going to start round 2 yet. There's still people finishing up round 1. So there's no rush to, like, look at anything necessarily. I'm gonna wait till I get that notification. That notification in Discord. I'm checking my Discord real quick. We're currently waiting on 3 matches to conclude. Once done, the round will begin. Okay. They're waiting on 3 matches to conclude, and then the second round's gonna start. So actually, I'm gonna chill for a sec. How are y'all doing today? NHG has to fry Electros. I don't know, bro. It's certainly a redemption, bro. Because last I can see if I can check. I don't think I can check. I was gonna click. Sometimes you can check the match history, but I think that's on the website. I'm not trying to do all that right now. But I'm pretty sure it was a 3-0 or like a 3-1. It was not close. Right, we're waiting on STM and Junie, and then Ping Warriors and LSC. Have they even started yet? That's Dan YT. Dan YT's a pro rank. I thought I have him added, but I could be wrong. Let me see. I swear I had Dan added, but maybe not. Probably not. My list is also glitched again, I think. So they're waiting on round 3 to start. So it's impossible for me to know who's who. Oh. It's the last day for Kit Challenge? Yeah, I know it is. Ends in 12 hours. I'll do it like after this finishes, more than likely. Yeah, I actually don't think I have Dan added. Do not see Dan here. He would have been up. I think he's like 90-something K. No, I do not see Dan, the breath. Should be good matches, though. Dude, I'm so nervous for the Electros one, bro. I'm so nervous, bro. Rafiki, Bilal, they just have too much aura. It's not fair. The next one will probably be NA. not gonna lie, we had like nobody show up for that one, but that might have been my fault with like changing the dates. We like 40 teams sign up. Only like 9 teams played. Virginia servers would be good. Yeah, I think Virginia servers are good. I mean, it doesn't let people from like Texas abuse the servers that they get, like a server diff. Because if you're from Texas, there's a huge server diff if you just live in the servers. But like your ping is actually 0 if you're on a Texas service. But if anybody else is on Texas, they just like get cooked. But Virginia is like an equalizer for most like Americans and then also overseas as well. It is the best America one for overseas people to be on. Let me check the Discord real quick. I want to see if Alright, they'll send an announcement out about it, surely. Oh, Thomas just sent me. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. My bad, bro. Just saw this. Let me add this guy. Is that the ID? It's like Tulot Thomas something. Bro, I gotta remove somebody now though. I gotta remove somebody, chat. Dan lost 3-0? That's silly. Just make it Virginia. It's good. Everyone has the same thing virtually. Yeah. How'd they get 3-0'd by Dan? Dan's in my club. I can't remove club people, unfortunately. That is my rule. That is my rule. Foxy? I swear I just added Foxy. I think that was for the tournament, right? I don't know. I think Foxy can get removed. For now. Can you add me back? I'm in your club. I'm getting to it, bro. I have no room right now. It's horrible. I have no room right now. I just had to remove some like tournament player just to get people for day 2 quals. Thomas 21. I think that's him. Player not found. Oh, he sent one in. Oh, so I have to scroll through the absolute horrendous list that is Black Belt 9's friend list intakes, bro. Holy moly. His name's Thomas, guys. His name's Thomas, bro. Like, let's lock in, bro, and find Thomas. Let's lock in, chat. Like, bro, there's just so many people. Like, y'all don't need to send in requests if you're not gonna get added, right? Like, if you have a request from me and you don't watch my YouTube and you're just adding me just to add me, bro, like, I don't know what to say. Thomas. I think I went by it. I definitely went by it. Motions in his tag. Okay. I'm just gonna send you one in then. Because I made room so I can do it. LO. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Already received a friend. Yeah, alright, bro. Guys, did I go by Thomas and be honest? Is the tag? I'm timed out. Elias, what's up? Oh, it's right here, bro. It's right here. Alright, bro. Ugh. What team were you guys? You guys were not Prodigy, but you guys were the team who lost to Prodigy, right? You were DMT, right? Yeah, I got you. It's unfortunate, bro. Prodigy's a good team, though. That was this team. Prodigy's a good team, bro. It's a good team. Like Bryn, Mine, and Alt, they've been grinding, bro. They've been like scrimming every day. Like I have somebody added that they always scrim, and like bro, I'm always looking over and I say, Mr. Penguin, what are you doing, bro? Why are you set? Look at you, look what you did. You glitched my thing, bro. You glitched my thing, bro. It can't think. It cannot think, bro. All right, lower bracket. Let's see. Where's DM? Okay. Oh, so you guys get to go against Adon. Oh, so I would have been able to watch the game either way, but I'm gonna leave you added. If I remove you, don't take it personal. But I appreciate you for reaching out, and I'll be able to watch this game, and I'll pay attention. And good luck. Adon's team is not like his teammates are horrible, but he's pretty good. Adon himself is pretty good. But it's a winnable game for you guys. I don't know how good you guys are, but it's always winnable. Their draft were insane. Yeah, bro. That's usually how it goes. Alright, they haven't started the round yet. Huh. Good Chief, bro, playing ranked. Chief is actually just the day 2 watch party. We're watch partying Chief play ranked. We're just waiting for these guys to finish up. I'm waiting for that notification. Bro, this is interesting. Wait, are they going to do round 2 or are they going to do lower bracket first? I think they just go all the way through with upper bracket. I'm not sure. What's up, Red Hawks? What's good, bro? You're cooking, Chief? Alright. You beat me in a 1v1, I can have a Brawl Pass? Why would I just give you a Brawl Pass? Like, why would I do that? I'm too broke. I barely can afford my own Brawl Passes. If I ever give people Brawl Passes, it's not going to be for 1v1s. It's going to be for just a giveaway for all my fans. So no, the 1v1 for an ad and the 1v1 for Brawl Passes, it's not me, bro. It's not something I want to do. Alright, we're waiting on one game, bro. We're actually just waiting on one game right now. Who's taking forever? It's not that deep, little bros. Give it up. Wait, they just lost, whoever it was. Alright, bet. That's everybody. Start the ting, bruv. Start the ting, bruv. Put it in. Why is there a to be decided, bruv? Lucky, find us a match? What do you mean, find you a match? 1v1 for friendless? No, thank you. No, thank you. I just don't want to do 1v1s in general, so why would I do it for challenges that do nothing for me? I barely wanted to do Leprasky when he said he'd give me $50. I barely wanted to do a Leprasky 1v1. He said he'd give me $50. I only said yes because he does it for content. I generally just don't like 1v1s anymore, bro. Nothing about them are fun. Winning, losing, doesn't matter. They're just a waste of time. Oh wait, all the games are done, yeah? Who are we waiting on? Bro, who are we waiting on? Why is there a glitch in the system? Why is there a glitch in the system, bro? Why is there a to be decided down here? How long will stream go for? As long as I want it to go. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm going to stream the whole time. I might have to take a break, go touch some grass, and then come back for finals. Maybe. I might do that. But first I want to see this. I want to, at minimum, I want to see the second round. At minimum. Like, I want to see Tribe Crow's Nest, and then I want to see NHG Team Electros. At minimum, I want to watch that and see what happens. Then I might go take a break and then come back because these tournaments take like 4 hours. You won 2-0? Jesus. Find us a match to watch? Bruh. How can I find you a match to watch when the game is when the system is not going, bro? It's not going. What kind of TikTok braid rot are these guys making? Oh, everybody's waiting right now. Everybody's watching. Are you employed? Not currently. VC, I can explain things much better. Alright, bro. I guess, but like when the game starts, I might like mute you. I don't know. Here, let me hop in. Bro, if everybody starts hopping in VC, I might crash. Wow. Oh, let's just go in one-on-one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go in one-on-one recording. Why is Kevu pinging, bro? Why is he live right now?
Yeah, no, the reason why everything's like TDD is every round there's like a 5-minute interval to like clean up everything.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they do it in day one too. It's a little annoying. That's why whenever you see like monthly finals, it's a free bowl game. That's what we'll do. Anywho, that's why it's like about 5-10 minutes each side. It's just so it's like a clean time to start with.
Lexros versus NHG, bro. I'm terrified.
Oh, my city has the wrong build. Criminal.
You woke up late, Sean? Crazy work. Wait, stream you touching grass. No, thank you, bro. That's personal. It's a very personal affair. Chat, I might just play a Kenji game while I'm waiting, because my brain is rotted. Or I can watch Chief play. Look at this guy. Thinks he's gonna edit, bro. Still want to set up the scoreboard? No, Sean. Not right now, bro. I'm already live. Holy gold Charlie, bro. Because the spiders, bro, they turn gold. It's gas. The little details. Don't pop the hot dog. Oh, you popped the hot dog. Naughty boy. I will personally touch you, Blackie. Bro. When are we getting Blackie in the monthly finals? Never. I could maybe make it to day 2 if I actually got a team together. But monthly finals, never. Like ZT plays way more Brawl Stars than me, and he hasn't made a monthly finals yet. Bum, 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 bum. Just Kenji in dry season? Is that big ego or is that big ego? Let's find out. ZT's Bonds? Nah, he's not Bonds, bro. Just everybody hates on him, bro. I get my team blue star and they just die. All right. All right. All right.
I can't wait to get matches and stop playing this one. I will play this game mode.
I reach out in a second, guys. Bruh, it's Bonnie Hyper, bro! Yeah. What's good, Cookie? Holy. Well, actually, let me not sell my team. Let me get out. I might be selling my team. Holy. Alright, W team. I was carrying at the beginning, then I just stopped. Okay, the round one's about to say. Yeah, I got you. Brian, what rank are you reaching? If you're hard stuck Mythic still, you're probably going to stay in Mythic. Yeah, right. Alright, bro. Oh, wait. NHG starting too, bro. Oh, dude, I'm so terrified. Yeah. Alright, Thomas, good luck, bro. Lock in. Don't watch stream. Lock into your game. I will pop into your guys' game when I get a chance. I will probably be locked in on NHG versus Electros mostly, though. We got Tribe and Crow's Nest, then we got Octane versus I don't even know who those other people are. NHG versus Electros, and then a Dawn's team versus Thomas's team. Electros with the same profile, but it's almost like they added this profile picture in for them, bro. It's so weird. They all just like got this profile picture. Bilal just not casually not pushing trophies. Dude, I'm nervous, chat. This could be like the most one-sided match, or it's gonna be a close one. Like I don't even know. Dude, if NHG wins against Electros, I'm gonna be staying like locked in, bro. Holy. Oh, they're in. I'm floating in. Holy game, bro. Holy aura gang, bro. Electros' aura is actually so much. They have so much aura. They're the original Match Arena Warriors, bro. I swear, the stack. Rafiki and Bilal, dude. This duo is disgusting. They live in the servers. Good first push for NHG. They gotta convert this. They gotta convert this. Bay, find a way, bro. Ah, bro, they can't convert that. Why, bro? No, bro, they had an opening. It's good defense from Electros. Sean asked for your gem. Sean, you asked for gems, bro, because they changed your username. Bro, I don't know what to tell you. I got gems because I think I've just complained to the right person. Just gotta get the right person, dude. I swear, because the first person just told me basically to screw off. All right, Crow, dude, is so disgusting. Oh, NHG's on the back pedal now. They're on the back pedal. Oh god. They're just playing keep away with the ball right now. It's probably gonna be an OT convert. Nope, they just got an opening. Actually, not. Maybe they're good. They're good. It's probably gonna be an OT victory. Is my guess from both of these teams. Either one. I don't think anyone's gonna convert on each other at this stage in the game, but they could. There's always a possibility. Oh, Crow just dives on the ball, goes for a suicide attempt. It's unable to go through. Semp is having trouble with this LNL. Shade's just gonna get the score. Holy. Electros is up on the board, bro. Holy. You would think with a Charlie, Kaze, and a Jackie, they would be cooking more. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, Shade's got hyper. It's probably over. You and Mike are the best team. That's cap. Bro's gonna add the YT to his name to get the 170 gems. It's crazy. I think I probably will end up changing my name back to YT, bro. Just because they basically gave me permission to change it back. So, yeah. So if my name does like disappear again, like they do it, I know I'm gonna be able to like oh, but they overturned it last time, so surely they're gonna do it again. I mean, they gave me like $10 worth of gems. I know it's like nothing to Brawl Stars, but to me, I mean, that saves me some money. Low key. I know for them it's nothing because it's also in-game currency, so it's like they're actually not losing money. That's why when they give away like a million gems, it doesn't even like break their currency because it's just doesn't even matter. Bay with a big score. Come on. He's able to get it in this time. Maybe the nerves are over. Maybe NHG can really show their draft here a bit better. They're starting to get good pressure in. Does Zemp have the heal gadget? That's the question. Because he's low on HP. He does. Nice. Okay. Bay's able to clear the ball top left. Rafiki's going to grab the ball. They're playing a little back and forth here. Shade's got hyper in his pocket. No super to speak of yet. You might go for the early hyper pop. Godnoob's going to go up with a Jackie hyper. He's going to try and... Oh, he's just using it for speed. He didn't even... Oh my god, Godnoob, bro. He broke Bilal's ankles. Holy. Okay, it's 1-1, bro. The Brawl set. Holy, bro. Holy. This is huge. Now, Godnoob is just him. I'm not going to lie. Got glazed Zemp a lot, but like Godnoob legit deserves glaze. No one glazes him though. Wait, Zemp! Nice, bro. That's how we play the Kazi. Come on, bro. Kaze, what up, shush? Bro, this NHG is looking fired up right now, bro. This is looking fired up. Okay, now they got a counter push coming from Electros, though. They're in a bad position here. Zem's got to get good damage in here. Is unable to take the Crow out. Only Godnoob on defense. Shade's got hyper as well. Godnoob's going to clear the ball out. Could not kill the Shade. Shade's got hyper still in his pocket. Zem's going to get forward pressure. He's going to pop his super. Blinding the opposition. Just buying time right now is NHG as they're stuck in a corner. Waiting for his moment. Rafiki pops a hyper. This is a goal for Electros. They're going to tie it up 1-1. It's 1-1. This next goal decides this entire set, bro. This is a huge set. Honestly, NHG needs this set more than Electros, in my humble opinion. I think NHG winning the first set will be a huge boost for them. But Electros will probably be okay coming from behind, whereas NHG maybe not so much. Right now, it's all about getting that Crow super, honestly. If Rafiki can get his Crow super, he can start doing a lot of serious damage for his team. He does get his super. Sam's going to hyper down, take out as Livy. Bay's got his hyper. He's using it for speed right now. Maybe going to go for a goal shot, and he's going to finish off the game. NHG takes the first set on Electros. Let's go. Come on. They're locked in right now. They had the draft. I was just waiting to see when they would actually, execute their draft. Holy. Why is Kevu playing with bums? Holy. Alright, so NHG, they're going to go into Heist draft. Let's peek in on this other game real quick. The Adon game. Let's peek in on it. Let's go, NHG, bro. To new Heist type stuff. Type vibe. I'm telling you, if they beat Electros, chat, I don't know if they will, but if they do beat Electros, I'm telling you, they're just going to win out the winner's bracket. On God, they will. You can take that prediction to the bank. They will not lose another game until potentially monthly finals if they beat Team Electros here. Thomas on the Draco here. I don't know who's up in this set yet. This is a Don's team versus Thomas's. Thomas was in chat earlier. They got a Barley, B, and a Draco versus a Lily, Amber, and Willow. Adon definitely has draft. 100% Adon has draft here. DMNT, that's the team name. Bro, NHG are just my ghosts. That's what I was always saying, bruh. Aren't you EU? Adon's team's gonna get a score. I know for a fact EU people know nothing about New Heights. Okay, Thomas almost a team wipe here. That's huge. Barley Hyper helping out too. Thomas has his Hyper in his pocket. Now his Super. Potentially could go for a big play here. He's popping it kind of early. He is getting good pressure though. I don't think they can emphasize off this pressure though. Okay, he stays alive and gets a huge kill there. Oh my gosh, he gets another kill, but his team unable to bring the ball up. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, your team kind of sold you there. They couldn't clear out that Lily. DMNT, bro. They might be in the bin right now. I don't think they can fight back on this. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta see what set this is. What about NHG YT Black Belt 9? The name's too long. There's too many letters. Way too long. My name YT Black Belt 9 is like the max amount of letters. Same with NHG. I'm pretty sure I get like the max amount of letters, or like I've one to spare for the NHG one. DMT is gonna unfortunately lose that set there. I don't know if they're out or not. Probably not at this stage. No, it's only a brawl ball, so they're going to heist. I have no idea who won the Crow's Nest Tribe set. I'm assuming Tribe did, but that might be a brave assumption. Who knows? Who knows? I'm UNFL NA monthly call as well. I watched GE stream every month just this time because my go streaming. I tuned into your stream. I got you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is Genie doing a watch party right now? I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Why is this thumbnail? You've been invited to a tournament match. Is that Aura? This might be Aura. Bro, the web app is kind of weird because you can't see score between sets. Yeah, I know. It's weird. Oh shoot, NHG's in. Alright, this time it's Bilal on the Kaze. Zemp on the Bowl, God Noob on the Lumi. That's a great brawler for God Noob to be on. Already gets a kill on Rafiki here. Bay Area on the Edgar. Holy Edgar. What is this? Holy Edgar. Oh my gosh, wait. NHG's cooking. NHG's going to cook here. Popping that shield. Tying the game back up. A lot of damage from Kaze there. Kaze able to keep the game interesting here. So NHG is tailing, but they have a lot of capabilities here with this team. A lot of capability. Edgar misses completely with that super. Oh no. Bay Area's got to lock in. Bilal's going to go safe dive. Zemp's going to be there to defend it. Still going to get good damage is Bilal. Edgar's going to go and try to take out the Berry. The Berry's got the gadget to defend him from that aggro. But Bull's going to come in and finish this off and activate his Hyper. Not quite. Gets countered by the Lu. That was kind of a bad placement from bad positioning from Zemp there. God Noob's going to be on a Lumi. This is still a good brawler for Lumi to be on. I'm not going to lie. Unable to kill Bilal though. Bilal's doing the work on the Kaze right now. Barry's going to be free on that safe. That's not good. That is not good, bro. Rafiki just got a lot of free damage on a safe. Edgar can't really do anything into this. Sure, he's got the gadget as well. Yep, hits him with the gadget and the Hyper. Doesn't have the gadget, so Zem could kill him, but he's gonna go for the Kazi instead. Yeah, no, that berry, actually, they gave up like 30% of that berry there. That was unfortunate. Holy. They just did not play that right. They could have won that. They just did not play that right. Holy. Let's see if they change it up a little bit. Dude, but Bilal's hit pro rank 3 times. It's crazy work. Me going for that 4th star. Sure. Ah, bro. This Bilal, bro, he's doing his work on the Kaze, bro. Oh, but Bay, bro. Bay on the Edgar is not cooking, bro. It's not cooking. And if he goes into the Rafiki, he's going to use a gadget or his super. He's got both as an option here, and he's still getting free safe damage this entire time. Backs up, keeps himself alive, and now he can support Bilal as well. Uses his gadget there. Edgar's at no HP to speak of. Rafiki's still getting that Barry damage. Barry is so underrated in Heist, bro. Like, he just does so much damage over time. If you can stay... Oh, no. They're letting Kazi into the safe again, making Godnoof go all the way back with no pressure here. He's got to take Bilal out. Holy, and Bilal just skill diffs him there. Holy Bilal Kazi, bro. Oh my god, dude. That's dream crushing. That Kaze is dream crushing for NHG. Holy. They actually just did him that dirty. Jesus, bro. That was a skill diff, I'm not gonna lie. That was all a complete skill diff. There was nothing you can blame draft on there. That was just all a skill diff. Like, yeah, the berry was nice, but, like, I don't even think it was, like, a factor. Like, as big of a factor as that should have been. See how Octane's doing. Actually, wait, what am I doing? We should probably just watch the Crow's Nest Tribe game. See if this game's close or not. Alright, so we have the same exact map. Crow's Nest has the monkey. Tribe has an interesting comp. It's very just fundamental, honestly. They got the Ash, the BB, the Lumi. RT is it on by Crow's Nest. I mean, Crow's Nest, bro, they're like doing good right now against Tribe. This is kind of a good game for them. It's a decent draft too. I think there's Tribe's just gonna break through more. That's all. Okay, the Carl Super gonna be able to take out possibly Zeus here. Yep, he's gonna get Zeus. Only leading bro, I don't even know. Is it Luffy? I don't even know how to say his name, bro. Holy. Luffy or Luffy? I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, the tribe is just gonna win this, I think. Although Miko's still on the other safe, right? Yeah, he is. They clear out this. Oh, it's taken both of them to clear out this Zeus, though. That is not good. And he stays alive. And he get bro. So that's just a bro. That's a massive skill diff there. That is insane. That is an oh, and the Crow's Nest took the first set. Are you serious? Wait, they have to lock in, bro. Crow's Nest has to lock in here, bro. That was very winnable. They just let like Zeus abuse them, bro. They let Zeus abuse him. It's just such a weird map too. Zeus is just so good on this Lumi. He's definitely MVP contention right now. Carl's getting stopped in his tracks by this Lumi, and the monkey can't do anything, bro. He can't do anything right now. This is so bad. Crow's Nest is starting to crumble. I kind of want the upset. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want the upset, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Jared's just going to have to go for safe. Jared, you just have to go. You have to trust your teammates, and you just have to go. Anytime that you are not doing safe damage, you're selling your team right now. So you just have to go. You can try and get a kill or some damage on the way. That's always nice, obviously. Tribe's got the easiest bracket. Well, they're number 1 seed, I think. So makes sense. Good RT hyper. Good RT hyper. It's going to take RBM out. He's got to go back for Luffy, though. They just gotta play defense. They gotta try and play defense, bro. Like I didn't get to see how they won their first game, but oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. It might be over. Bro, this Lumi loves this spot. Loves it. Absolutely obsessed with that spot. Oh, Crow's Nest could have had it. Crow's Nest could have had it. They almost had it. They dropped that set 1-2. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me see what the. Oh, I can't even check the score, can I? That's so unfortunate. I don't think it shows you the score. Holy. Alright, NHG is drafting, I think, still. So NHG Electros is 1-1, so this hot zone is actually very huge. And I'm not gonna lie, NHG is not that good at hot zone. They are not very good at hot zone. From what I've seen from their scrims, from what I've seen from their professional play, they have not really done that great in the hot zone. Hot zone has been their weakest game mode. I think Gem Grab's one of their best. Bounty and KO, they're okay. Heist, it is what it is. Okay, they're in. Hot zone, I've seen struggles from NHG. If they were going to lose a set to Electros in a dominant fashion, it would be this one. 100% it would be this one. I'm just not surprised if it happens. Let's see what they got. Can you check SSG or Pika? No, I don't have any of them added. Alright, let's see what we got. I mean, this is like... They have a Pam, an Amber, and a Mr. P. Okay, this is a weird draft. With a Kazi Lumi and a Finks, that's more traditional. But like NHG's draft is very unique. I mean, this might just throw off Electros. They probably were wondering what was going on in this draft. I mean, the Pam, it's not super uncommon, but it's definitely not a popular pick. They do have a lot of control with this comp, though. A lot of control. That Mr. P hyper is going to be nice. Pam is just constant heals, constant tank, constant mid control. Unless that happens, that's unfortunate. I think Godnoob's dead there, yep. They got a decent lead here, though. 26 people watching this one on the good old Brawl Stars in-game spectate. It's crazy work. Bro, they're losing right now. They lost their mid control. Bad. If Semp can take that... Okay, Semp trades. It's not terrible. Godnoob's got to get in, bro. He's got to heal up if he can. Decides to keep the pressure on Kazi instead. Zemp's going to get that hyper. It's kind of forced, but it's still going to clear him out, so maybe they can reset. Because they really need a reset here. Bay's forced to play mid. This is not ideal. Zemp is finally back up. Godnoob's back up. They can reset now. They can reset and start making their trades. Bro, that Kazi, bro. This guy's a weirdo. Bilal is so good with this Kazi. This kid is a freak, bro. Oh my god, bro. First set goes to Electros with the comeback. Dude, this Bilal kid on this Kazi is actually disgusting, bro. It's actually not fair. It's actually so unfair. Look at him. Look at this little guy, bro. Look at it. He's already in bushes, bro. He's already in the bushes. Look at this guy. He's already gonna start doing his work. Holy. Good clearing him out there by Zemp and Bay Area. Mid control loses again. This is not what you want. Mid control loses. It's almost over for this team already. They just have to take mid control back, but that's a big ask. Kazi's going to basically kill the Mr. P. Godnoob's going to try and finish off this Kazi. Successfully does that, but has no HP to push middle. Has the turret in the back pocket. Turret's going to go back up, and they're going to start pushing this circle. Turret's kind of at an awkward placement. I think he wanted a little bit more forward, but it's okay. Bilal's gonna go back into this Mr. P every single day of the week. There's nothing Mr. P can do. Zemp is looking to just I don't know, bro, just keep them in it somehow, but he can't. They're gonna drop this set. Yeah, Bilal's really good at Kaze. He's always been good at Kaze, but like it's really showing. I mean, he has good matchups too, so that helps obviously. Like he can just go into this Mr. P like it's nothing. Okay, I mean that was decent exchange for NHG. They're just down so much percent now though. That Fink super is just so annoying. Yeah, I mean it's just it was a good effort, but that game turned on its back really fast. It's gonna be 1-2. 1-2, Electros leading. Holy. Looks like DMNT is gonna go into another set. They're drafting in hot zone. Interesting. Guess let's see how Octane's doing. Sad, but they're just fried. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna finish watching Electros versus NHG, and then take a break, and then come back for like whoever's in the finals. Just because I do want to go outside before the weather gets bad. Gotta touch that grass, you know. Oh, it's still pretty nice out. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. We'll see. I mean, if NHG beats Electros, though, I'll probably stay for their next rounds. If they lose, I low-key, but we'll probably just take a break. Grass equals poison. No, I know they can. I would just come back and watch them later. That's why. Because it would be like almost 2 hours. Like after they finish this, if they go to the loser's bracket, it's gonna be like 2 hours before they're at their final match. If I miss something, it's not the end of the world. Like, at the end of the day, it is just a video game. But I did want to watch and support the boys, of course. Dude, ZT is on a kit, bro. This kit's being abused this monthly quals. It's not even necessarily going well for very many teams, though. I'm not gonna lie. Just that cord is just always picked. Black belt carry me to masters. Can't even carry myself, bro. I don't know why we're asking me that. Alright, they're in a bounty set. I think NHG can have a chance here. They can have a chance into this bounty set, but it's still going to be hard. Let's see what Tribe and Crow are up to. They drop the heist. Drop the Brawl Ball set. Or is it Brawl Ball? I don't remember. Dang, they had the bow pick. They had the bow pick here. Don't tell me they went with Kit, bro. Why is everybody picking Kit, bro? Stop picking Kit. It's not working.
His hyper's beyond broken.
It's just not working, though. Every team I've seen with Kit so far in day 2 has lost. They're getting hard countered, like with a cord every time.
Okay. My Daryl just one traded.
Okay, that's good from the Kit, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good early start. Alright, Kit's popping off, not gonna lie. He just needed some words of wisdom from Black Belt 9. Look at this kid. He's got his hyper, too. Oh, my God. This might be a crow's nest round against Tribe. Holy. Yep, there comes the hyper. Holy hyper. It's going to take him a while to get that hyper back, but we might see it at least one more time this game, the way he's going. Now he's going to go heal his Hank. This kid's playing very multi-dimensional right now. He's like done everything a kid needs to do this round. Holy. He's pinning down people for his teammates to frag off of. He's healing his teammates, and then he's also finishing kills. He's doing all the right things right now. That is the difference between them winning and losing this Tribe game. Luffy's going to get aggro. Okay. Bad spot here for Crow's Nest. They're pinned in a corner. This isn't good. Bow Mine gets Zeus down. That stops the percentage progression. Carl's going to go in. Try to clear out Jared. Unable to do so. Crow's Nest is going to retain control, and Kit's got Hyper in his pocket. Bo Hyper Mines in the middle. This is literally Crow's Nest game to lose right now. Oh, the bad Kit Hypercharge, only pinning him. Cord missing a super there. That's kind of questionable. Maybe he purposely done that. I don't know. Like backed out of it last second. I don't know. Okay, Kit's gonna get a good kill here. Oh, I spoke too soon. RBM's gonna stay alive. Jared's gonna get him. Luffy's gonna hit by Bow Mine. Oh my god, Bow Mines are MVPs of the match. On God. They're just so good. Saw the vision when NHG's confident man out. Yeah, I agree. Okay, good Kit. Bro, that right there is how the Kit needs to play. Right there. It's a 1-1. If they go into this round and that Kit plays exactly the same way and Tribe plays exactly the same way, they're going to beat Tribe here on a set. 100%. Kit is literally their make it or break it, bro. It's their win condition. If he does all the right things again like that and everything lines up, it will be a Crow's Nest victory. Still waiting for NHG to draft too. They're not in yet. Okay, just checking. All right. Kit not really doing much for his team here. This is literally the difference. This is why they're getting 50-0'd right now. Difference is Kit hasn't yet to do anything this entire game. He's been a non-factor. Yeah, Kit just dies here. I think Tribe just takes the set unless they do something. Unless Crows get something crazy here. There was some upside for Crow's Nest, so it's nothing to be ashamed about, of course. It's always a rough game against a Tribe experienced roster like this. Very experienced roster. I mean, guys haven't missed a monthly finals. They've won quite a few monthly finals. I do think late season Tribe is definitely almost rusted. They're still definitely solid. Able to hit the Hyper through Shadow Realm. Kit's just going to get non-factored again. This game's wrapped up. This game is wrapped up. Let's see what the NHG Electros looks like. Do I think NHG will win? I think they could win. I don't know if I think they'll win. I think they could win. I'm glad they took the Kaze away from Bilal, but we got to get a kill there, though, Zem. Yeah, no, Tribe also just... Yeah, that's true, Sean. This is why I pick Kazi in ranked a lot, because I've just seen the pros use Kazi. The right maps, the right drafts. Kazi's broken. Holy Mortis game for Bilal, though. Like, this kid is just ridiculous. They better be paying this kid good money. He's like the only reason Electros is doing good. Zamp needs something, bro. Holy. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Oh. Bilal beating Zemp to the blue start. Essentially making the start for Kazi useless. Squeak is doing his thing. I honestly feel like as Libby is like the weakest link on their team. Not even gonna lie.
Mechanically, yeah. But he's like such a wise figure.
Yeah, he's definitely got experience on Bilal and Rafiki. Just Bilal and Rafiki, bro. They're just so like mechanically gifted. Yeah, I think NHG is gonna drop this set as well. I don't see much upside for them here. Zemp does have his hyper, but he's also marked, so he's basically a dead man walking. Bay's just trying to do whatever on the Gus. I don't even know what he's been doing this whole game. Godnoob's back on the Lumi. Haven't really seen much from him either. It's really just been watching Zemp suicide dive into the other team. And Bilal, I mean, like, he's just holding a super right now. You know he's about to just team wipe. like he just wants to. He's so close to doing it. Oh my god, bro. That's insane. Oh no. Bro, Electros might just own NHG, bro. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Their morale's gonna be cooked right now, too. Their morale's gonna be cooked. Their morale is gonna be toasted, bro. Holy. Yeah. A lot of people were watching that game. See how the brackets are gonna do real quick.
Pretty sure Genie was watching that game.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It makes sense if Genie was watching that game. Dude, Tribe actually just has like a free finals walk though. Like, what the heck?
I mean, like I said earlier, it's massively served.
Yeah, they should just auto qualify basically.
They should have done it last month, but they were on some bullshit.
I mean, Elevate's got a pretty decently easy. I mean, they only have like potential of Eternal, I guess.
But that's free for them.
Yeah, like Eternal, I guess, is like a monthly finals caliber team, but it's still just
a low end one. This year's just been so bad that they've been making it more. That's the thing.
TMNT won. Y'all beat a Dawn. Congrats, guys. You guys got Quebec next.
Alright, we get to save my hyper.
Crow's Nest versus Quebec. Interesting. But they don't have Quebec though. They have Q whatever L thing for this team is. Octane's yet to get their opponent. I have no idea who NHG gets if they lose.
Look at the first round opponent.
Is the second best team still in? What do you mean second best? You mean like second's actual team, or do you mean like the second best team in the bracket? It's not second best, just lost. The Prodigy Esports. But he's still in. He's still in. He's in a lower bracket still.
I think Sam should no longer be in a high level team. Like, this man has been dropped from every relevant team. He keeps on getting chance after chance.
Right here, Rip OG. So his team's Rip OG Sentinel.
And second, why is my team who outranges their whole comp
Check the Bro, Sean, why are you always begging me for money, bro? Holy. The weirdest admin I've ever had. Bro thinks because I got technically $10 of gems from Brawl Stars Supercell, I have $10 more to spend on stuff. Bro. It's not how that works, bro. They just gave me in-game currency. That's not like $10 extra to spend. Like, what? Alright, it's New Heights and Octane. Oh, I might have to watch this game. I was gonna go outside, though. ZT's going against his own team, basically, because he's technically... I don't know if he's even signed to us. I think he was. I don't know if he is anymore.
Is it greater? He might be.
Well, they announced signing him like 3 weeks ago, I think. But like then he just started like joining Octane, so I don't know.
I mean, he could be just classified differently.
Yeah. Either way, he's basically going against his own team right now. It's hilarious. Because admins need to be paid. So you think because that Supercell gave me $10 worth of gems, you deserve $10? I'm supposed to just hand you $10 from my bank account. That makes no sense, Sean. As much as I appreciate all the stuff you guys do, if I was to have to pay you guys, I would rather let you go. As in, like, if you want to be paid, and that's what it's going to take to keep you stay, the door is open, bro. The door is there for you. Don't make money from anything, bro. Not enough to pay anybody anything.
Yeah, now my team fucking reeks. What is my bow? What is... You are horrid. Your stats are fucking boosted.
It's going to take them a second to start this round, though.
Fucking suck, dude. You're horrid.
No, $6.99. Bro, I'm not giving you $6.99. For what, Sean? For what? I was looking for handouts, bro. Alright, anyways, I think I'm going to go outside for a bit. And I'm going to check back in later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Genie's also watch partying, so you guys who are just sitting here can watch him. I will be back. Hopefully NHG's still in the thing when I'm back. See you guys. And if you guys want to click on that notification that pops up, let me know. I'm just going to end.